these are going to be some timeless collective messages. So please keep in mind that they are general collective messages and will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else to appreciate. I don't know why the wrong words want to come out of my mouth, but they might. Okay, so anyway, please use your discernment, take what resonates and leave the rest. Flipper, switch the roles as necessary as energy is fluid. I am reading the energy. I'm going to go ahead and get some oracle card messages, get into some tarot, and just see what's happening and what wants to come out. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and get into it. What's happening? Fourth house, your home base, family, the past could be coming up. Doing what makes you feel secure. This is about security. Okay? Security isn't always about financial security. There's some kind of impressiveness of some about what, okay, so somebody, there's an energy of being impressed about what makes you feel secure. So taking a look at what builds your foundations. There's a confrontation of okay, somebody's trying to make an impression upon your security. It looks like it's Mars energy. There's fire here, Leo, and there's a impressiveness, force, and a confrontation about your security at this time. So taking a look at what makes you feel secure. This could be of or about the past coming up. Let's see. All right. What's happening with these collective messages? A gentle reminder that I don't pull cards in the live reading at this time for energy right now. So if I do in the future, I'll let you know. If you'd like a private reading from me, that information is in the description box. Okay. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares are greatly appreciated. All righty. We've got discoveries. There's many thoughts. There's many new thoughts, it looks like. Okay. And many words. There's an impression of an eccentricity and an impressionness about securities going on here. So let's just see where that takes us with this journey. All right. It takes us with a power struggle. There's a power struggle, the need to control, the security, impressiveness, or eccentricity is actually a power struggle. It could be obsessive, Pluto energy with this force, with Mars, with that fire energy that just shown up a second ago. There's a force and a power struggle. What's up with this power struggle? You need to know about this power struggle or this obsession. Alrighty. I think I'm going to put these back. I just want one. I want to look at what's here though. Aquarius, 8th house, and Pisces. There's a major change, the eccentricity of a situation. There's a major change, and it will be overwhelming. Leo again. One card here. This power struggle. There's a result of due to a power struggle or the need to control. Okay, the Sun. There's a leader, a power struggle about a leader or with a leader, an obsession with a leader. With the Sun, that is the energy of it coming to light. This power struggle is resolving, or there is a resolution. Saturn, a lesson. There's a resolution in the lesson. Circle of friends, associations, 11th house, leaders, power struggles with associations and cautions. There's some kind of demonstrating freedom here, though. What is to be shared with or about a circle of friends, about what you think or what someone is thinking or where they travel or this travel. There's a spiritual value behind this freedom and the maturity that it brings when you demonstrate something. Because this is about needing to control freedom and limits being imposed due to impressions or eccentricity cautions and obsessions. Okay, what if this energy? Pisces again. Okay, Pisces wants to come out with a major change. All right, with the 12th house, Pisces again. There's a hidden tendency or a large institution here. There was an overwhelming event with a large institution with Pisces in the 8th and 12th house. There's a mystery and a hidden tendency with a leader and a struggle. This struggle is may have once been hidden, but it's coming to light. It could be overwhelming, or this overwhelming change with the 8th house could be some kind of mystery as well. There's a large institution. There's personal power, so something was done to demonstrate the need to control personal power. There is diplomacy and fairness with a large institution. So your actions are being what's the word? Okay, so supported with a major change, or you have a major backing. There's a major backing here. Let's get some tarot. Knight of Wands energy, that's a power struggle. It's very volatile fire here. So it's like the sun isn't a direct source. About letting go or somebody's money or stability. That's our 4th house. The security. Oh, this power struggle interfering with security. But it's this need to control is becoming obvious though. The sun. Huh? Yeah. With the 7 of Cups. Okay. What's happening here with this Pluto energy? This obsession, power struggle, and the need to control. 4 of Swords. So this is not engaging in a power struggle. Or maybe while someone's taking a rest or took a step back, there was a power struggle behind the scenes. Because I have hidden here a Hermit in reverse. Yeah, it's unstable or unwell. Virgo energy. This isn't a leader, or you could have come out of Hermit come out of Hermit mode as some kind of leader, able to demonstrate now. Oh, but there's an attachment here, a codependency. If this is about circle of friends or associations or home or family, yeah. Collaborations or a group of people that are codependent on, codependent on other people's choices or other people's relationships, which lead to, of course, power struggles. Let's see. What is the sun and this first sword? 8 of Wands. Manifestations or communications or something being fired up here. Ooh, the Devil's in reverse. Okay, so this Capricorn energy or this earthly energy or these attachments, these are communications without expectations. It's not overwhelming. Okay, this is what this led to someone to step back because it was overwhelming. So this is coming out of being overwhelmed. Yeah, with the anxiety or the trouble or the being left out in the cold, injustice. King of Cups, Pisces. These manifestations are coming to a leader, though, when you are in a leader position. Okay, this could be overwhelming in some kind of way. I don't know. Let's see when it wants to come out. Okay, your ship's coming in. Your dreams. Pisces is about your dreams, or you're going to come to realizations in your dreams, or your ships are coming in. Four of Pentacles in reverse. We saw that. It was a past. There was a hidden past with the moon in reverse. It's coming to light about the security. Sometimes that can mean greed, but it could be also hanging on too tightly and being ready to let go because it was a struggle, or the need to control. And this is about finances and stability. Four of Pentacles. There's a major change here taking place because there's a mystery around it. This was about personal power over here with the eighth house. Eighth house, I'm sorry, I don't even want you to try to figure out what sign that is right now. Might take too long. I wish I knew. No. Anyway, but I don't. Okay, the Fool's coming out more upright, but this is about a mystery, going on a new journey, not for personal power, though, but this is going back. Let's see. Yeah, it's going backwards. Okay, I was like, this Fool. All right, somebody thought they could do something for personal power. We've got a 0 point. We've got a major change. This is like, if you had you could have like control, alted, deleted, and now we begin with 0. We have an unhealed energy, deceptive and volatile, unstable. Knight of Wands in reverse. It's a mystery. Fire and temperance. Let's see. Ace of Swords is behind it. All right, I'm going to check into these cards because this Knight of Wands energy, temperance and reverse energy. Somebody didn't expect someone to be able to get a new beginning here. Okay, we got sweet satisfaction, good taste, and savoring it. I'm not sure what that is. Let's just see. What is this obsession? Four of Swords energy. Need to control somebody's rest. Now it's time for somebody to take a rest. Just take a seat. Let's see. Okay, this is the real deal here. So your efforts bear fruit at this time. These are some yes or no cards for life situations. I really like them. So the answer is yes. Whatever you're realizing with the Sun. Okay, let's see. Four of Swords, obsession, need to control. Yes. All right. The icing, it's the icing on the cake and the sprinkles too. Wow. Somebody wanted the icing on the cake and the sprinkles too. I'm not sure if that's good or not. Let's see. It uplifts your spirits. Okay. Easy to do. Light work. All right. That's interesting. Well, maybe you taking a break from it is going to give you some kind of treat here with the icing and the sprinkles. There's a need to control the ice, the blessings here, the icing and the need to control. I'm trying to make some sense out of this. What is this? No, like oil and water, separate lives drift apart. Okay, right. Okay, somebody thought they would get the icing on the cake and the sprinkles too, but it looks like there's drifting apart here, like oil and water with a leader, or manifesting the answers. Oh, okay, this Eight of Wands and the Sun is manifesting answers, whatever's being brought to light with about what this icing and these sprinkles, the need to control, the enjoyment of it. You have the answers, opening doors, and access now. These are levels. So it's like, I'm ready to see Donkey Kong or something like that on this level. But regardless, donkeys or Kong could be, I don't know, gorillas. Let's see. What is this? Ship's coming in. Yes, because it uplifts your spirits. It could be overwhelming. It could have been overwhelming. It might be overwhelming. Your dreams could appear to be overwhelming. And it could be looking too good to be true, but yet it's not too good to be true. It is sweet satisfaction, good taste. There's something coming in that uplifts your spirits. That your ships are coming in. Okay. Why is that bothersome? Because wow, that it's a valuable experience, this mystery. Somebody thought it was about personal power or this power struggle. The power struggle. Okay, so part of it was about personal power here. Okay, but this is a valuable experience and it's worth your time. There's profit. So there was profit involved here somewhere. It could be a mystery still hidden because they're okay. Could have been feeling run down, tired, a rough time, too much personal power. Wow, possibly. Yeah, grinding too hard, doing too much for finances or money because it's a profit here. I got a profit. And here we begin with rest because there's been a power struggle. Okay, let's see what else we've been figuring out here. Make time for self-care. Kyanite. What are the messages? Control issues are in reverse. These are releasing control issues. Okay. Financial control issues, divine intervention in reverse with a community, a karmic community with control issues. With the icing on the cake. Well, now this community is going to see you get the icing and the sprinkles. The sprinkles weren't extra, they came with it or something. It's about accepting struggles as lessons. Okay, so this was a lesson, it was a valuable experience, and you could be turning your experience into something that is profitable for you. Okay. Lead by example. Wow. So there's a need to lead by example and accept any struggles as lessons. It's not it's not a race. It's a journey. Let's see. Could move forward to calmer waters after or beyond this power struggle or need to obsess about anything or control anything. The six of swords. What is this one? Six of swords. Okay, six of swords wants to come out and stay out with this icing on the cake. Or you got your treat is coming. This is disappointing to an energy. Or this is heartache or disappointment. These are 9 swords to deal with there. 9 swords, that's anxiety. This power struggle, obsession, personal power was creating anxiety, going for something that wasn't aligned with some kind of value. Got, okay, the Empress. All right. Leader, Empress, Sun. Feminine energy could be inner masculine energy. Demonstrating fertility, demonstrating abundance, demonstrating. Okay, and this is also the oil and water card here. And a no, demonstrating that not everything that mixes. Okay. Oh, another. Okay, so we have another 8. Walking away. Yeah, being able to demonstrate by walking away. We had, okay, accept struggles as lessons and lead by example. This is about how gracefully one can move forward and move on, is what I'm getting, instead of drama or overwhelmingness and going after your dreams. Page of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Pentacles, all these freaking Pentacles. Okay, that's a lot of Pentacles. This is coming right up on this valuable experience. Some of these Pentacles are in reverse. And the Ace of Swords is in reverse. Page of Cups is in reverse. Okay, there's something false here. And the Empress realizes that this is, I don't know why I was going to say Virgo, but I was about ready to say Libra. Anyway, what is this valuable experience saying yes to? Oh, wow. 8 of Wands in reverse. It's upright over here with the Empress. And Empress isn't going to profit off of personal power here. Because, wow, you are, this energy I'm reading for knows what they're doing here. Oh, it's going to disappoint. Whatever it's not coming in, no. Okay, it's clear. Okay, so you can even tell when oil and water is mixed together that it's not just oil or water. You can tell it's oil and water. And then doesn't it eventually separate? Boy, my card got real bent there. I don't know if you can see how bent it got. And with that coming out that way. Okay. Interesting. It could have been difficult to move forward to calmer waters. So therefore, it's easy to say no. No. Yeah, especially if you're feeling run down in any way, shape, or form. Moving forward. Okay, these 4 and 6 is 10 swords. Okay, and you're also not going to try to win at all cost with these donuts, icing, and sprinkles with the struggle. If somebody banked on you struggling, you're not. And this came over in my fingers. No, you learn from the experience. Old ways no longer work. Yeah, so this obsession or need to control, it doesn't work anymore. Okay, you always don't, sorry. Learning from your experience and then moving towards a golden opportunity. Yes. Empress, golden opportunities. 8 of Wands upright with leader. Golden opportunity, clouds are lifting and the skies are clearing. This is bothersome. So somebody who did something for profit over here or somewhere, and especially with that 4 of Pentacles that we saw. Oh, there's an energy starved for attention. Starved for attention, empty promises, and what? And voided. Voided. Yeah, I said Control Alt Delete. Okay. This is a plate of plenty. This is bearing fruit. You know what's not bearing fruit as the Empress. You know what oil and water looks like. And you don't have to be a rocket scientist to know. Okay, there's a burnout, not caring, a drive that dies quickly. This overwhelmingness or whatever dreams die quickly or died quickly. They were meant to teach you something. There's something that is ripe for the picking with a banana, and there are bananas on this plate that is starved for attention. Okay, let's see. What is this dream over here? Fulfilling your desires, being refreshed, moving. Okay, and You're moving with the Eight of Cups to something uplifting, makes you happy, and your ships are coming in. And this is all could be overwhelming. Like I said, it might even look too good to be true, but it's like it is not because it's fulfilling. There is a motorcycle on here. Oh, there's something about a no. Somebody's not ready, or somebody wasn't ready. Maybe you weren't ready to demonstrate, and now you are. There's a major mystery to where there are this money in this beginning, and these what you turned down. Maybe you have a hidden. Maybe you had foresight. Foresight here. Wow, the foresight here. This coming out sideways, glowing, or blowing up in your face. Yeah, you had foresight here. That came out sideways. The fireworks. This could have been around 4th of July. Glowing results and clarity or blowing up in your face. Explosive combo. Okay, so with that sideways, there's a major change with what you choose. Therefore, what is available shifts. Releasing a power struggle. I want one more because that's gonna blow up in somebody's face. Don't risk it all. There's a losing proposition, there's a mystery and a major change. So there's a winning proposition, a losing proposition. Trust your feelings on this. What is this power struggle? Again with the levels. But now it's or was no, I can't remember what it was. You're rising to the somebody wants you to rise to the challenge, but the paths are closed. Oh, it helps control the situation if you rise to the challenge, but you closed out the path, the level, they can't make it to the next level, or the balloon isn't going to rise any further than it already did. There's a cut short. Yeah, you cut something short, you realize something was hungry for attention. There's a scissors or a cord here that you could have cut. Energy. There's a no. There's unfinished business, loose ends, feeling restless. This hungry energy is feeling restless around an Empress energy because it's like oil and water. And maybe you're not wanting to receive these messages because here are all the Eight of Wands and then they're all in reverse. So it was all for nothing, possibly. I don't know. Okay, you got the real deal coming. This is something bearing fruit. Okay, well, somebody's hungry, you're bearing fruit, you're walking away, you're working towards your dreams, fulfilling your desires. You untied a knot, or you're not tying a knot into something so tight that you can't just, break free. There is something about a tying in the behind, and I can never read this first line here. So it's just forked up, a real tying in the behind. So it's gonna blow up in someone's face. This tying in the behind, a major change is gonna. That is okay. So something hasn't happened yet. All right. Your 0 point or your control alt delete that closed something out. It hasn't happened yet. Not able to proceed. Someone's not able to proceed, and you close the door to negotiations, whatever was a tying in the behind or forked up around this mystery. Maybe it was a waste of time in some type of way. What are these? I think that goes here. Trust your feelings on this. Okay, you're being asked to trust your feelings on this experience. You can learn from the experience, but maybe you already did. It's all fitting into place and coming together, being united. And because of a mystery, there's puzzle pieces about this personal power and a major change in the power dynamic. It's not stable. The control issues are in reverse. The karmic lesson is if you walked away, it's losing its energy source. Okay, let's see what's going on. Love and light here. Act with care with love and light. That is a reminder that there are distortions to love and light. Both are information, both are light information. Information isn't always love and light as well. Distortions. There's something about distortions here. Hidden realms. It's in reverse. It's not going to be distorted long, or something wants to stay hidden. It's about creating conscious awareness about a leader and a struggle and a control with healing or about so galactic healing, the hidden cosmic knowledge, struggle with knowledge, messages, struggle with messages. The number 34 here, spirit messages, observing limitations, the hummingbird, overcoming these limitations, overcoming the struggle, overcoming the need to do anything here with especially with the ascended masters. Okay, so the ascended masters, higher vibrational energy, Jesus, Buddha, the Tarot, that are there's others. So whatever ascended masters you or ancestors or whatever higher vibrational energy that you relate with to heal soul fragments. Number 33 through 33, 32 could be significant. 233 could be significant. Number 33 is telling us with soul fragments, balance will be restored, and the ascended masters are helping with that. These messages either came or they're getting through. There was a limit on the information. There was a limit on the information coming from or about a leader, like truly gatekeeping. Light codes in reverse. Set light information, light codes, light messages, spirit messages. Number 24, 34, 24, 34, 24, 34, 10. That's an increment of 10. We got 6, 7. 24 is number 6. 34 is number 7. Progression, number 3. So 3, 33, number 30. Something was karmic, or these messages were lower vibrational information. Something about travel. No longer traveling to a place you may have traveled before. You're being asked to create some sacred space because there's sacred divinity here. We have cosmic ancestors with number 10, number 30, 30, 10, 10, 30. One more. Awakened spirit, the desire to change, the information, the messages, and the justice. Okay, so there's a major change with coming or not. Okay, there's a change coming or not. I want to just say it like that. With this travel or dreams or astral travels in reverse, and something can no longer access some kind of information. Okay, they've been cautioned, and that's where I'm going to leave it. Okay, I hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot. I'll see you next time.